it really depends who you are as to where you are. Having had about 90 meetings in the last 8 weeks with all the type of clients that are involved in SFTR from a reporting perspective, I see that people have different roadmaps. And one of the things that I was reiterating on a panel I just spoke at was an industry roadmap really would be ideal to help those people know where they are in terms of a benchmarking. UAT testing is critical, UAT being user acceptance testing. At Trax, we've got our platforms already up and running. We've been in regulatory reporting for 30 plus years, and we use the Trax Insight reporting hub as our platform. This is used for EMEA, APA, ARM reporting, CPR, etc. And SFTR will be another regulatory reporting tab on our platform. Obviously, we have a joint venture with Equilend. The beauty of that, again, is that we have a full front-to-back solution. Equilend being the only on-venue trading facility for securities lending means that clients start at the very beginning of the process with the transaction flowing through Equilend, through their post-trade services, into our platform, and then obviously the transactions go out to the trade repositories. The wonderful part about what we can offer is we can offer user acceptance testing across the entire end-to-end transaction. And we've also formed a partnership with Delta Capita, where we're allowing all clients to do their user acceptance testing on our platforms as they exist today. The test environment basically is a copy of our live production environment. As I said, the system has been there for 2 to 3 years, so there wasn't a lot of development that was required. We didn't need any design groups as such because we already had a system. And the absolutely great thing about it was it's very easy to build in the SFTR because it does the EMEA reporting, which is somewhat similar, not quite the same. We've got a huge number of product people working around this at the moment, and all of our IT people are based here in London. They sit next to us. The UAT environment is there, and clients are already starting their testing with us. Some of the more sophisticated ones, some of the ones which haven't quite moved their projects ahead, we're helping them to test various aspects of the SFTR project if they can't do it full end-to-end. We have a whole process. Obviously, we're familiar with how to do this because we've implemented before EMEA reporting, and we've done other types of regulatory reporting. So the first thing that we do is we look at, with the clients, what really are they reporting, how much in terms of transactions do they have to report. And many people confuse the number of transactions being the number of trades. It's not that. The number of trades potentially that are done in this industry are done at omnibus level. So if you take an organization that might do 100 securities lending transactions a day, not only do they have to report those, but they have to report the life cycle events as well. If you assume that any of those 100, they have on average 3 life cycle events, that's 300 transaction reportings. Then you put the agent lender into the equation, they have up to 300-400 clients. Because these loans are done at an omnibus level, you then multiply that by 300 to 400 potentially, because that's how many transactions have to be reported. The reporting is done at an underlying beneficial owner level, who's the principal in the transaction.